Today we start a new restoration project. Based on the gracious feedback y'all gave from the New Year's video, we decided to do the 9U DW6. So, here it is. Just kidding, this is a DW6B. This is a 9U DW6 that you saw in the New Year's video. Before we take it in the shop and start breaking it down, here's Dad with some more information about it.
This is a 1957, I believe, D6 9U that was converted over to a wheel tractor for the U.S. Sugar Corporation by what is now a Kelly tractor, but it was Clewiston tractor in Clewiston, Florida. And I bought two of these at a scrapyard. One of them had a bad engine and one of them had a bad transmission, was the story we were told. Dad and I purchased these in 2015, I believe. There was a guy in Patrick Springs, Virginia that had acquired them. Not sure the history beyond that, but we're thinking this is the one with the engine problem, so I've got an extra engine, but we're going to pull it completely down. Transmission and the engine are pretty much stock. The main differences are in the drivetrain, and we'll go into much more detail about that later. But the Sugar Baby nickname came about because it was used in the sugar fields. They needed a faster and better way to pull cane wagons from the field to the factory, and roads were improving greatly in the late 40s and early 50s, so they didn't want to use track type tractors any longer. So U.S. Sugar approached Clewiston Tractor and they converted approximately 200 of these over to the wheeled application that you see before you. And in 1962 they opened up a plant in Louisiana and ordered another 50, but that was a D6B version, with this being a 9U. So it's going to be an interesting restoration because we just don't know what we're going to get into until we tear it apart. But the other machine we have on the other hand is in pretty good shape. And on this machine, this is the B, we lightly restored a couple of years ago. Basically everything from the engine flywheel back has been redone, including the finals, transmission, everything was redone. We haven't done anything to the engine, but we take this to a lot of shows. Just a big crowd pleaser. I'm 6'2", that's, the fenders are about that height. It's wide load everywhere we take it, but it's pretty neat. You just don't see many of them. There's still quite a few scattered about the country, but I've got probably the most information on DW6s that anybody has. It's on our website if you would care to check it out. But pretty neat history about how U.S. Sugar was instrumental in converting these tractors into technically the first skid steer, although it's not actually a skid steer, but it could be considered that because of the concept. So anyway, let's start the process.
All right, we got the tractor in here. What are we doing first, Dad?
Well, to make it easier to work on, we're going to zip the tires off, get them out of the way, start draining fluids, and then hopefully get the engine out, fuel tank off, start pulling covers, and seeing what we got to deal with.
Okay, these boxes are for bolts. If we could segregate by size, that would be.
It's earplug time.
Yeah.
Differentiate by. That's what my English.
Am I the nut guy?
Sure. You want to be?
Off
Okay.
there so we don't. Accidentally.
Bring that little lift and hold up.
Okay, good.
Hey, as you back up, do like it.
Turn out.
Yeah. Gotta hook it off. Pick up a little bit.
Oh, there you go. Back up.
Yeah. Down. We'll hook on that wheel lock.
Pry bar in the back.
Pick up just a little. Side shift this way.
You need to unbolt the wheel lock.
It's coming.
Pick up just a little. Well,
Can you unbolt the
come
wheel lock?
down.
Isn't the wheel lock bolted on?
No.
Come down a little more. Down.
We're off.
Well, there's a.
It's gonna come quick.
Let down and come in a little more.
There we go.
Come in. Come in this way.
There we go. It's falling.
Alright, now pick up. Oh, now back up.
Oh, push it all the way on now.
Might have to get straight on it. Let me have a lug nut. Alright, come get straight on it.
We need shorter.
It's only been 11 years since I've done this, so.
Only 11.
Yes. Not quite straight.
Now,
Straight enough.
I guess it's
Ready to get over more.
pick up. Hold it. Alright, now back up.
There we are.
Alright, let down a little. Back up some more. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Come in. Alright, back up. Down just a little. Now back up some more.
There it is. It's off.
Get your camera. Pull back. Alright, now cut it.
Which way?
We had to work around that. Straighten up.
Where are we going?
Just dump it right here.
So this was the wheel lock that they had to work around. So it does bolt off, but it probably would have been very difficult to get a wrench.
Slam on brakes.
Around there. So now we only have to do 3 more.
Okay, man ain't been here 20.
And he's already put me to shit.
He did that just by showing up on time.
Oh. Hey, can I see that, Dennis? Thanks. So you had this sandblast, or you had it sandblasted and primed years ago. The whole tractor, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the lug nuts are in pretty good condition. Not reflective of the whole machine, is it?
No.
Okay.
Just come in a little bit and hold up on. All right, hold
Get back
up on.
here.
All right. Down a little. Down.
You just said big up.
There it is.
Back up a little. Come down and get another bite. Come in. Side shift that way a little bit. Alright, now pick up. Pick up a little more. Alright. Back up, huh?
You lean it forward.
Down a little.
When you come in, you can lean forward.
Actually, pick up just a hair more.
Yeah, we're gonna put the tire on.
Alright, let's see if we can lean the top up. Pick up a little more, Eli. Alright,
you go.
back up. Back up.
Yeah. I'm pulling on the bottom.
Alright, hang on.
Not behind you.
Down. This side actually needs to go.
There we go.
Yeah, it's off now.
Except for that.
Alright, back up. Pick up a little. Alright, hold it right there.
Hauling.
Alright,
Everything on top of the other?
yeah.
Alright, got all 4 tires off with little to no trouble. Now we're going to drain the crankcases.
Okay, Wes made a goof. He didn't put the camera on video. It was on hyperlapse.
It wasn't my fault. I just grabbed it, started filming. It was Silas.
Yeah, no, it was actually my fault. But anyway, so you saw a very sped up version of what happened. So anyway, they tried all various ways. They tried a lot of ways to get the plug out of the not the final drive.
Chain drive?
Yeah, the chain drive thing where it's supposed to have oil. Anyway, they couldn't get it off. They drilled it out, and the plug out, a lot of water in it. So anyway, that's all you missed. And there's a lot of water in it, but there was a lot of oil, and the oil seems to be in pretty good condition, so that should be an okay sign. But anyway, Mike can finally set it back on the ground to actually start taking the motor off, which is the goal today. Also, Wes runs a drone business. If you need somebody to fly a drone, hit him up. Link in the description.
Yeah. Are
Well,
you gonna put my link? I don't have one.
If you give us like $300, yeah. No, I'm kidding. We'll do it for free. You're still draining the oil. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. You're still draining the oil. It's a lot of oil.
25 gallons.
25 gallons. All right. Oh, earlier, Wes pointed out the camera was on a hyperlapse, not video.
Oh,
So, anyway, do you have anything to say about all this?
we're having fun. Yeah.
Having fun. Okay. All right. Good.
There was so much water in the bottom of this case, gear case, chain case, whatever you want to call it. They evidently had rusted the plug. So we tried heating it. We tried chiseling it. So we gave up on that, and we're just drilling the hole to drain it. And then we'll just have to work that out.
Cool. But we can do that after it's been set down.
Yeah, after it's
So you want to get the engine off today?
Yeah, well, the reason I wanted to go ahead and drain these is because this is going to be real close to the floor, so it'd take a while to drain. The rest of the fluids we can get with it sitting on jack stands.
Yeah. Well, because you have a big drum here.
Yeah. See, on the other DW6, they had a big plug here where you could drain
On the bottom.
on the bottom.
Yeah.
This was made different.
So you say this would have been older or newer?
This is an older one.
Okay.
This is like, I hadn't looked at the serial number, but probably around 56 or 57, 1957. Back in the 1900s.
All right.
Now,
So we can go in a little more detail. These are just spindles I think they use. Did they have wheel loaders in 57?
No.
Okay, so I'm
Motor
not
grader,
sure.
probably.
Yeah, they took concepts of what products they already had and converted to this. But this is a spindle, of course, where the wheel bolts. And then you've got bearings inside, and then there's a big, like number 80 or 100 chain that connects these two together. So this turns only because that one turns. It's just a dead spindle.
And so it's a skid steer kind of thing.
Skid steer. So the clutches are on the other side, just like a normal track type tractor, and you disengage the power to this spindle. So this spindle drives this spindle. And then once we get this, we'll take this off after we get everything stripped off. But this cover will let you access that chain. And the cover's this big, and the chain is probably that big. So it's like I don't know if that's a number 80 or 100 or whatever. It's a big chain. And it's oil bath, of course. But basically from this point right here, from this casting out was custom. Everything internal was stock. And they did have a little taller gear in the transmission because you got to remember these were pulling sugarcane wagons from the field to the refinery. So they'd have, I don't know, 10, 15, maybe 20, however many you could pull cane wagons, and we'll show you some pictures of what that would have looked like. But
so that seems like a lot of oil for just one chain. So is there a reason there was so much excess?
well, the oil level came up to here, so it would lubricate these spindles too.
Oh, okay. But I mean, but like all of this here would have been not like volume of oil that just was not being used.
It's just splash lube for that chain.
Well, the chain and the gear, the bearings in the spindle, they
Okay.
lube those.
Sure.
That's why it's up so high.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I mean, I didn't design it, but they
So
made,
we were talking about different manufacturers, right?
yeah,
We said that Ziegler made one. There could have been some other people that came up with the
well, I'm sure that after late 50s, early 60s, when the concept was out there and people saw what U.S. Sugar were doing with them, other applications probably came into play. We've seen some They had blades on them, you know, so I know in the Canadian market they would advertise these to be like a log skidder, because there's several up in Canada.
And you said they were smaller tractors.
Well, they had D6s too.
Yep.
I mean, I know of 4 in Canada. Well, 2 of them are now in Iowa, but a friend of mine's got one in Saskatchewan, and then he knows of a couple more, and then the 2 that were up there are now in Iowa. This one, there's a guy in Virginia. There's 2 guys in Virginia that have them. There's about 3 in California.
And all this information is available on your website, right?
Well, no, I don't have a serial number registry of the DW6s, but I've got all the information I have on the DW6.
Okay.
It's on our website under Sugar Baby. You know, nicknamed Sugar Baby because it was used in the sugarcane industry.
Now, when Eli and I were going through and scanning in a bunch of old material you had for our website at cfilms.com the other day, we ran across an advert. I think it was for a DW10.
Well, they had DW10s, but they were pulling scrapers.
Scrapers. Oh, okay. All right.
DW20s. There was a whole DW series.
Gotcha.
Not in relation to this.
Okay, so it was my understanding that DW6 were unique. And that,
DW6s were unique. They did test DW4s, and they did advertise in the Canadian market a DW2. And I believe they referred to it as a LW2, but it was a D2 with rubber tires, and LW was mainly like a logging wheeled tractor. It had a Felco roll cage on it and a winch on the back. So I've got pictures of it, but I don't know of any physical examples of them around today. Now, somebody watching this may know of one. If you do, you know, reach out to us. We'd love to have some photos of it or whatever documentation you may have about these, just because Clewiston Tractor, which is now Kelly Tractor, they've pretty much made the most of the DW6s that were ever produced, and about 200 of them. Mainly because of their close proximity to U.S. Sugar Corporation, which was also based in Clewiston, Florida. So that's why Florida had a big population of these, and Louisiana did too. But, you know, it wasn't mass produced per se, you know, where there were thousands of them made. There was just a few hundred made. But there's not, to my knowledge, any advertising information for a DW6 that Caterpillar produced, because this was a dealer modification, just like side seat crawler or track type tractors. We've got some examples here. The side seat was not actually produced by Caterpillar Tractor Company, but it was a modification done by the dealer. Just like Peterson has a long history of doing modifications. Ziegler, all the dealers in some form or fashion have modified equipment. They probably still do today. You know, they're the next step for the customer. The customer deals with the dealer, and the dealer deals with the factory. So the factory is probably not too much in making one-off type modifications, unless it's like California Fire or somebody's going to order a large batch of them. Then the factory would step in and offer to make those modifications, I would think. But so anyway, I've talked to a guy, this was a long time ago, that still worked for Kelly Tractor, that was there just as they were phasing out the DW6s. Ken Johnson was his name, I believe. I don't know if he's still around or not. But
this was in 2015.
This was in 2015. Yeah, I misspoke the other day when I said we bought these in 2015. We actually restored the DW6 in 2015, but we bought them some years before. I mean, I'll have to go back and look, but it's probably more like 05 when we bought them. I'll have to go back and look.
Papa had an invoice for 2015.
That was parts for the DW6.
Okay, gotcha. Gotcha.
Because we had some parts made, the fenders, we made them, but the bellows seals in here, that'll be our biggest holdup probably, if we can still get it.
The bellow seals?
It's a bellows, it's an accordion type seal that pushes against a flange to seal the bull gear case to where the final drive is.
Gotcha.
And so on a wheel tractor, there's 8 of them. There's 2 on each spindle.
Sounds expensive.
It is, and they're not easy to come by. So we may be remanufacturing those ourselves. I don't know. It's just two sealing surfaces that have springs, and it's almost like a leather butyl rubber or something in there that allows it to move back and forth, so it gives some forgiveness in there, but still seals the two surfaces. So.
Cool. And you're still draining oil.
We're still draining oil. We didn't think much was in there, but we're getting lower. So
Could you hook a pressure, something up to here to push that out? Or then I might make a mess.
if you want to catch it, I'll put air in it.
Okay, we'll not do that.
Okay.
But if you want to see all of the interesting behind the scenes of this project as it... Did you go to center yours on the other side?
I haven't done anything with that one yet.
Okay, just make sure it's center.
I didn't know what you wanted, so I wasn't sure.
That works. Ready? Hold on. You need to go up? Nope. That's what you call skill. That's why you should hire Crisco Machinery. Okay.
I agree.
What's up, Jonathan?
Hey, man.
Glad
good
you
to
could make
see
it. Good to
yeah,
see you.
Thanks for the invite.
Uh-huh. I had a reach.
Let's start with taking sheet metal.
Okay, well, you're going to take that off so we don't hit our heads.
Yep, take that off. Fenders will come off. Floor pans. We'll eventually take the radiator off and pull the engine out.
Okay.
Seat and everything else.
What size, Dennis?
3/4.
Yeah.
You gotta be there soon.
What? There's only one of these, but the top one is 9/16. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Because they're
Okay.
Probably 2-3 miles.
Oh, okay.
So it ain't far from there at all.
Yeah.
They don't do a lot of trucks anymore. Hardly.
Oh, really?
Well, this is
Well,
what we
I
call
thought they sold
get her done
buses,
juice.
too.
Because if you can't get a bolt off and you just need to get her done, you spray this on there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, yeah.
So I'm going to spray my get her done. There. Now we're going to let it sit there for a minute and then we'll get her done.
Loosen it out right now.
Over here.
You what?
Wild blast.
Blasted, Jonathan?
I'm just saying in general.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure you know it too.
So I'm gonna Eli, I'm gonna go ahead and take off all the peripherals here to the radiator, and so it'll be easier to unbolt, or we can just unbolt it all in one.
Oh, yeah. I know what always impressed me about it.
What are you doing?
Taking this fender off, but I need to get a wrench to hold the nut on the backside.
What size you need?
3/4. You need a bigger gun.
What are you doing, Dennis?
Oh, I'm sitting here trying to file so I can get the socket on.
South.
Hey, Papa. I was just getting some water. Sorry. You done yet?
Wondered where you guys were.
You done out there yet?
Not yet. Waiting on
okay.
you.
Well, I'll go sit back down. No,
I needed to get some water as well.
yeah, totally. And not a sugar cookie.
Do you know those engineers?
Want to go flush him out of the, yeah.
Yeah. We'll get him out of it.
Why don't you just screw them into it?
Oh, thank you.
The other side's off.
Are you trying to drop?
You know what this is called?
They're coming out, Dennis.
This is a quiz. You know what this is called? It's called a sleeve. It's actually called trash. And we're going to put it in the trash can.
All right.
You failed.
Failed. I chose poorly.
Yeah, well, thanks.
Is it bothering you?
Not a bit.
How about that?
Perfect.
I'm pulling an Eli.
Why don't you put your gun on there and that'll hold it from bouncing around.
All right, hold on a minute.
Need extra leverage, Jonathan?
All right, it's gotten stuck. Hold on. All right, hold on. Oh, okay. Well,
Who put the starter on?
Well, just minor thing.
Okay. So, I wonder if Silas learned anything about torque.
Well, he did it on his own. So.
oh man.
All right. So is there any water in that?
Yeah.
Lots of water?
Yes, there's water.
We're not going to reuse this engine.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
No.
What are we doing, Dad?
Okay, we need a film bit. Okay. So Eric, tell me about that that wrench.
Oh, yeah. Every Caterpillar mechanic's got to have a 6F, whatever number that is, 670
3703.
your plug wrench.
Yeah.
You follow guys and whatnot.
Y'all need it?
Is that all? Is that gas?
Yeah, but this one's full.
No, like from the engine.
That one's still full. That's not draining.
Yes, there you are. I think you might be solid.
15 seconds.
I thought this was a good transmission because, I mean, there was like what, 3-4 gallons of water that came out of it.
Well, I didn't say that, but the story when we bought them, this had a bad engine, but a good transmission and differential, and good tracks in here, or not tracks, but chains. But we may find things are different than what we were told.
Especially,
Buyer beware.
yeah, especially,
Buyer beware.
I'd say 3 or 4 gallons of water pouring out of the transmission is not a good sign.
But now it has been sitting out in a non-humidity controlled warehouse for the past 10 years.
Warehouse?
Warehouse.
Outside.
Non-community controlled.
Outside warehouse. Yeah, that's. I've been weed eating around it for the past 10 years.
For
What
the
you mean
past
to
10
say?
years. So it may or may not be from rainwater.
Oh boy. Okay. I guess we'll find out.
Which is supposedly the purest water you can get. Falls out of the sky, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the same water the dinosaurs drank.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Heavy stuff, heavy stuff.
Heavier than it looks.
You taking this off?
Yeah. Trying to. So what is this part, Eli, right here?
This is the air cleaner, and I'm
The
air cleaner and filter. This is the filter, and that's the cleaner. And I'm looking for something to do, so I'm helping Saz hold it up while he takes it off. I just in your way. It will be in your way.
No, you can.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta finish taking that off.
No, I know. I left it in because I didn't know if it was gonna fall. I need you to pick up a little bit. There you go. Here, take that. I'll take that.
Here, Wes, can you set that? Thank you, sir. Very good.
Okay, so he just took off the steering clutch cover, and now we can get a good look at what the steering pads, belts look like. Pretty rusted.
Yeah, you're good. Almost there. You're almost finishing up. Alright, you're good.
Okay.
God, that sucker be hot. That's a
Alright, they just finished taking some of the bolts off the radiator. There's two on the very bottom that are holding it in place from falling off. So we're going to get the forklift lined up and take it off.
So it should pry out of here, right? That pry bar? So that piece comes off separate. We thought it would all come off as one. You want to get ours off to come off a little bit? Yeah.
pieces not as big as that.
Okay. Now
you got
two bolts.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, now we can get that one.
Okay. That's what we were thinking. We were like,
I know, right? I know, right? Good?
Yes.
Was it moving?
Barely.
spray the other one.
Am I doing a good job of looking busy?
Ah, you're doing a great job.
Try this side.
You want to give it a shot, man?
I'm gonna figure out what piece of truth it is.
Want to take this out?
You didn't ask. You didn't sign the disclosure.
Yeah, I didn't sign consent. I don't believe
Do you consent? Well,
Hey, you need some comedy in the episode.
It wasn't just me.
We're getting running.
I'm working on it.
Hold on.
There we go. All right. And that's how you do it right there.
There's bound to be another bolt holding it. There it is.
Guys, you getting any good camera footage?
All four of y'all standing there with your camera.
So there's a picture of all y'all standing around with.
Hold on. All right.
Fix your strap there at the bottom. Got to work around the fan, though.
Yeah, can you not just go back? It feels like it's still stuck over there.
No, you're good.
Oh, there is a bolt. Well,
Not even gonna sit on the ground?
Is that the dinner bell ringing?
Yeah, that's a dinner bell ringing.
Okay.
Ding, ding.
So what do you make of the progress so far, Dad?
Oh, we make great progress. Many hands make light work. We got a long road ahead though. Time you go through everything, it's gonna take a while. So,
However, you're not used to making this much progress in one day, right?
no,
You know,
this is unusual.
based off of
I didn't
that,
get this much help out of you two.
based off of the elevating grader video, it's because you're here.
Okay, but every job I've been on with you was like an easy job.
Yeah.
I think I'm a good luck charm.
You must be.
Forget Eli.
Remember? We discovered when we were
Oh, yeah,
recovering the
yeah,
elevating
yeah.
grader,
Yeah.
the jobs you're on always go
Yeah,
easy and
I'm
fast.
the good luck charm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Eli.
Even though he's been sitting in the break room.
Okay, so we've got everything basically off except for the engine. It's lunchtime, so we're gonna go off to that. Come back, take this engine off, and we should be ready to start figuring out. We'll probably take these off to strip it down to the chassis, and then figure out what parts to clean first. All right, we're back from lunch. Now we just need to get these motor mounts off. There's 2 on this side, one there, and 2 symmetrical on the other side. You disconnecting the drive shaft?
Coupling, yeah.
That goes to transmission.
Yeah.
Maybe should have covered them up with some.
How do you take it off?
We just take this 4 bolts out that hold this. Well, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8 bolts.
Okay. All right, we had a little bit of trouble disconnecting the clutch lever here, but finally got it disconnected. The motor is completely unmounted, so we're gonna go get the forklift and pick it up. Go ahead, turn around.
Go back. Down. Come in. Go back more. More? Oh, I know what it's doing. Drawing a fork to do.
Silas, your hands look kind of dirty. They're clean. What do they look like? They're clean. Looks
All right,
dirty.
now pick it up.
Keep going.
Yeah. All right. Pick up one more. All right, hang on.
Eli, how do you feel about having to lift up the engine?
Good. It's a lot better than doing trying to figure out all the straps.
Yeah, I bet.
Ready to let down, tilt back.
Yeah, let down to it back.
come in?
No, still back. Down. Come on now. Still back. Come in a little bit. Still back some more. Down.
Do I need to get closer to the mast?
No. Pretty good. Keep up with the shims.
The other side over here still on.
It's bound on this side.
It moved a little bit, Dennis.
Did it?
Yeah.
Bar. Real bar. There we go.
Go down the hill a little bit.
Okay. Get her now. Those bolts come out. There we go. We got it.
Yeah.
Pick up.
Not be completely.
Okay. Where'd you go now? Yep. We gonna watch this go. Back up.
Hey, the block on the fork's not going to slip out, is it?
No, pick up a little. We're hitting the front. All right, back up a little. Hold it. Pick up. Let's see you hammer it. I'll see if I can knock you out. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, we weren't hitting hard enough, probably.
Back.
Yeah. All right, now. Let's take this one dashboard piece off. Hold it right there. Right there.
Glasses. Hammer. Up right there on
Be willing to sit down. Cutting has been through it.
Perfect.
Yeah. Literally, yeah.
Guy out.
Okay, let's take it outside.
Where are we going with it?
Outside?
Does this have audio?
I don't know. We'll carry it out there and
No
pop.
audio.
And it's set straight down on itself?
No, what about
so
put it
annoying.
on block?
I
don't know. Pretty flat.
Scrap metal
Flat.
things
I
that
think that's
value
flat.
in it. That's a bad thing, you know. I understand there's a reason, but you just look at it going, maybe $1,000 of scrap. It doesn't work that way.
Come in a little more. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. All right, hold it right there. I like that better. Okay.
We got the engine out, but the only problem is that it'll sit there for the next decade. It could always be a parts engine.
It will be.
So as you saw, we set the engine outside, and actually they weren't just a stone's throw away from the set of tires that came off of the DW6 they restored 10 years ago. So maybe my statement is slightly validated. But the next thing we need to do is we're going to take this cover off on the... what did you say it was? Final drives? This is
the chain that drives the two-wheeler.
Oh, the chain. Take this cover off and look inside it.
Yeah, I guess.
What are y'all doing?
Trying to get these two little cotter pins out of the shifter. Better than nothing right now.
Can't you flip that over? There's a thick piece of steel there. The chain looks to be in excellent condition.
Yeah.
Good condition.
Look at that. That's not bad at all.
I told you it was a big chain.
Yeah, it is a big chain.
Hey,
Do you see any chunks of
Hey,
metal in the bottom?
just need this.
Not really. There's chunks of rust. I don't know if it's metal or not. It might be metal. What?
Oh, I got it out.
There's the front sprocket.
They got a sponsorship, baby.
Get you a set of
That's what makes it a DW6, what you see right here.
What makes it a DW6?
Yeah.
Because they're not independent, right? I mean, obviously they're dependent.
Almost there, man. Nope.
Does these look good too?
What I can see looks pretty good.
Guess they were well kept in oil then.
The bellow seals is the main thing, you know.
What's the bellow seals?
There's a seal in here and a seal on the other side that keeps, well, maybe it's not on this side. I don't remember. I know there's one on this side. Keeps the oil that's in here there.
Mm-hmm.
And the oil
Separates these containers.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it doesn't look like there was really oil kept in here. Of course, that you don't want. That's not oil in.
That part doesn't have
Yeah,
oil.
because it's
This
break.
part
It's
does.
down. Oh.
This is
that
the
part.
final drive here.
Okay.
So what we need to do is pull these plugs out.
And the final drive is just a set of gears, right?
Yeah. No, we need to pull this one and that one. And there's a drain in the bottom.
Okay.
And look and see what comes out.
Okay.
Okay, so I was tasked with taking these two plugs out here
This might actually
for the
get
final
all
drive.
this
Plug to the
down
final
here.
drive, right? And they got some fluid in there. There's one there, one here. They're different sizes, but this wrench here works pretty good. I needed a lot of torque, so I got my little breaker bar here. Anyway, I put my wrench on this one over here, and I ran out of room to turn it. I can't get it loose. So I was okay. Well, we'll wait on that one. So I came over here, and I put my wrench, and I started pulling it, and like, it's moving a little bit. Okay, great. I looked at it, it wasn't moving. The wrench was bending. I've already bent it back, but, so, don't have enough room to turn that one. And that one's so tight it bends the wrench. It doesn't bode well, so, yay.
I don't have enough clearance. Can you kick it?
Now you see our problem. Oh my gosh.
Well, I found the data plate. It was covered up in duct tape from when they sandblasted it. Alright, Dad, show us your technique. You made your own wrench, right?
An inch and a quarter. Yeah, inch and 3/16. Or, I mean, 3/16.
Big vice grip.
Can't ever get a good clip.
Okay.
Yeah,
So that really isn't bad at all.
I get calls almost once a week. Guys call me. They said, "Man, I want you to look at this picture. I need to portrait this." No, you don't. That's normal.
That's it.
Didn't jam it.
You jammed it.
No, I gotta jam the weld the nuts on there so it won't come off.
You didn't do that?
And it will be hot.
So what came out of here, what we're having trouble getting out on the other side,
The plug.
is this plug for the final drives. It's got little magnets inside of it to catch metal debris inside of the oil systems. And I didn't know that. So I think that's a pretty ingenious idea.
The plug is still stuck. So we're gonna put some torque on it.
Alright, I'll do it.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Well,
Tap it in there.
obviously I didn't tap it far enough, did I?
Tap it.
Having fun yet?
I'm blessed.
Go on a little more. You got it.
Good.
Oh, that's out. Sorry.
That's a close one.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You did it?
I want to see it.
This is really close.
Was the pipe straight when you started?
Yeah, I
'Cause
think it was.
It's bent now. You're doing a phenomenal job.
Might have to put the pipe back on.
No wonder I bent the other inch.
Amazing what the short will do.
Okay.
Can you feel a difference in the ease of turning every time you hit that?
Yeah.
Blaster or?
Oh.
What was that, a drill?
Yeah, it's a cutter.
You want to switch?
Sure.
Don't let him show you up, size.
I broke a loose one.
Yeah, I got the easy part now. You good?
Yeah.
Did I pinch you? Sorry, you want to hit it in there?
Good job, man.
I got lucky there.
Well, there we go.
What do you say, Jonathan? Think you good with this camera?
Yeah, that cover did a good job. I think it's going to be really good. Yeah.
Ain't that many threads in the thing.
You thought. It is a different size than the other one. Okay, now it's easier.
6 threads.
You say 6 or 7 threads?
6 threads.
Okay. When you first said it, almost sounded like 67. I was like, there's no way.
No, I said 6 or 7.
Are they rolled?
Gotcha. It's like, oh no, we got a lot of turning to go.
So I'm not quite sure what we're trying to get this just the steering levers off so we can
We're
pull the
just trying to
transmission out?
dismantle this rear end.
Okay, all right.
area. I believe.
Okay.
You can ask.
Yeah, just whittle it down.
Okay.
But that's the easiest because they're going to be getting close to it.
Yeah, they're not going to be reused. Where's this drain out of?
That's the steering booster,
Guys, can you
and
use
this
a small
drain
punch
is
to
back
hammer?
here.
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
I take this off and it just pours out.
Okay.
I just want to look in there and see. It don't look too bad.
That's what Colt said about the one.
You know, off the gear back here, there's a this little pump right here, like a PTO. It turns the pump that's in here.
So you said the steering boost is just like a small hydraulic cylinder right there?
It's a hydraulic assist for the steering for the operator, so he can just pull it real easy.
Does the other one have that?
Other what?
Does the other DW6
Yeah.
have that? Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So is it like?
Can I borrow the hammer one quick second?
It's like power steering.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
I got you.
Yeah,
I was picking up what you were putting
Yeah,
down.
that's what I was trying to say.
22972. Look on my website and see what year it is. I think it's 57.
Okay, 9U. What? Oh, where's my phone?
What exactly?
538. Right?
Hold on, say it again. So we have the Crisco Machinery website pulled up, and that's probably out of focus. You can't read that. But
The serial number range for 1956 is 21554 to 24538. And ours is 22972, so it falls within that range. Cool. 56 model. I was thinking 57.
cool. CriscoMachinery.com. Check it out.
Where, do you have your blue handle in the left? I need to skipper.
Oh, good. You got it.
I need to.
Get that a minute.
Break it?
No, it didn't break anything. Just dropped it.
You got a really awkward angle, don't you, Will?
Yeah, it is.
See if you can get the cutters. Where
How
are they?
about sitting right in here with the chain right here?
Hey, Eli, get that hammer over to me if you would, please.
Appreciate
Appreciated.
Yeah, well, those blue handle cutters. Grab those and you can cut the thing off. I don't know what they're called.
Side cutter?
Yeah, side cutters. You can just cut either side.
Input. Well, I gotta say, taking, I'd say 70 or 90% of a track. Well, I have to say, disassembling 90% of a tractor in under 8 hours, not bad. Many thanks, of course, to the hands that helped us today. Many hands make light work, and that's what we had, light work. Don't forget to join us next time. We will be finishing disassembling the transmission. I imagine we'll start pressure washing and cleaning a lot of the components that we've taken apart today. Don't forget, if you want to see the project happening live, follow us on social media. Make sure to stay tuned for the rest of the series, and as always, keep kicking tracks.